here's my top 5 defenses in college football 25. And y'all boys see, we got the pick, and y'all boys know what Mars say. Y'all are not a true defensive menace unless you score on defense. And y'all boys see, we put fear in our opponents. He's running for his life, and we get the easy sack. And if y'all boys love sacks and turnovers, y'all better stay to the end. So I am in the 3-3-5 type defensive playbook, and the best thing about this playbook is all 5 plays that are top 5 are in this defensive playbook. Now we're going to go ahead and start off with the nickel 3-3 stack, and then we're going to go ahead and pick the play cover 3 drop. Now the best play about this play though is literally you can pick any zone coverage you want. It's the same thing, and you're literally just doing really 1 or 2 adjustments. So first, we're going to go ahead and blitz the linebacker that's opposite side of the running back. Now you could either do it both ways, but it doesn't matter. But usually, I just do it the opposite of the running back. So you see he's going into that B gap. Now I'm gonna go ahead and QB contain. So double tap R1 and QB contain. And if y'all boys don't know how to put that linebacker on a blitz, you can just go ahead and click switch to him, click X, flick down on the right stick. Or if you don't want to do that, you could just double tap your right arrow, then click square, and then flick down on the right stick. Now with your user, that's going to be a linebacker in the middle. You're just going to go ahead and come down over this right guard and hover over him. Then as soon as the ball is snapped, you're going to run into him, then run back out to, play defense. So now we're going to go ahead and do it. And you see that blitzer comes free. Now, y'all boys already know, I say it in every video, y'all have to be alert and have to know how to use alert because it makes it better. So you see we get engaged with him, and then that blitzer is literally coming free, unblocked, and everything is clamped up. Now y'all might say, okay, 86, love it on the left. He might get open, but he doesn't even have time to throw that ball. And plus, I'm already running back out to go guard it. So like I said, you just have to be alert on defense. For the 4th best defense, we're going to be staying in the nickel 3-3 stack defense. Now we're just going to go ahead and go down to the play nickel 2 trap. Now I've been running this lately, y'all boys. I'm not going to lie. It's been going crazy for me. Now for this, all I really do is shift my D line opposite side of the running back, just in case they want to run or something. So just go ahead and tap the left arrow and then shift your D line to the left with the left stick. And you see now they're shifted. And then usually I do like to bring him down, but I like to try to disguise it to make it not really noticeable that he's blitzing, but also look like, he's aligned on him. He's just ready to play, probably just jam him. And then I'm going to just go ahead and user, just the middle of the field. And since I know I have, those 2 blitzers, I know I got to, play that hash on the left, but also just play the middle of the field. So let's go ahead and run it. And you see that pressure gets back there, and we get the strip sack. And sometimes I don't even bring that corner down. I just keep them right there just to make it look like a normal defense. And if you pair this up with the last defense I showed you, they're never going to know what's coming. If you're blitzing that corner off the edge, they're never going to know. So let's go ahead and run it again. Go ahead and get out of coverage, and you see it goes even crazier when I set it up like the last defense, because it just confuses the offensive line. So you see we run into that tackle, right? The tackle, I said we run into the tackle, we run into the guard. You see the tackle, he gets confused. He doesn't know who to block. He has 2 people coming, and both of them end up coming free, and them boys get a double sack. And I'm not going to lie to y'all boys, this is why I'm a defensive menace, because I'm blitzing. I don't care if it's zone, I don't care if it's man. I'm going to send the dogs after you every single time. Now we're going to go ahead and get into my 3rd favorite defense. Now this is going to be in a 3-3-5 mint, and if you don't run 3-3-5 tight, it's also in the nickel mint defense also. But we don't have nickel mint, so we're just going to run it out of the 3-3-5 mint. And then you're just going to go down to the play LB cross 3 show 2. Now for this, you're just going to want to go ahead and turn off your auto flip and go ahead and flip that defense. If you're tired of losing on college football 25 and Madden 25, I'm here to make y'all boys compy. If y'all boys want to win 10 times more in both College Football 25 and Madden 25, all you have to do is go to the link in the description and head over to my Patreon. I give out the best free sauce, even my own personal sauce. It's Ebooks Coaching, the best defense, offense. I'm giving the best tips and tricks away just so y'all boys could continue to win in both College Football and Madden 25. Now, the first thing I do when I come out in this defense is I pinch my D-line, so I hit left on that arrow and then down on the left stick, and you see their pinch. Now, most of the time, I user the linebacker that's on the same side as that 3-rec. So you see it's the person that's playing the green, the hook curl, basically, the middle of the field. And then I just go ahead and put my user on any type of zone. So I just click X on my user, and then let's go ahead and flick him into a hard flat. It really doesn't matter though. He's in it, but it's just not showing he's in it. And then all I do is come down and hover over the A gap, because this is a gap loop blitz. And let's go ahead and run it. And you see he comes free and we're getting the sack. Now, I'm telling you, I send a lot of crazy blitzes. That's all I do is blitz. And I'm giving y'all boys the sauce. And if y'all boys want to run it to the T like me and make all of my adjustments, it is over on my Patreon. And you see, just look at this. This is just crazy. So we have an A gap loop blitz and we have 2 B gap loop blitzes. Now, the best part of this defense is basically already set up for you. You're just going to go ahead and pinch that D line. So left on the arrow, and then go ahead and the left stick down and you pinch them. And then to get them out of match, since this is a match defense, all match is basically everybody's going to be playing their man like it's man coverage. And then to get out of that, you're just going to go ahead and press triangle and shade your DBs underneath and go ahead and put him in the zone right here, your user. Let's go ahead and run the play now. And you see he gets wide open. So you've seen on the last clip, it was match coverage. And, basically the outside linebacker was on a receiver. And, he got beat down there. But let's go ahead and instant replay. And now you see everything is back since it's zone. Everything's back. Nothing's getting open right here. I'm not going to lie to y'all boys. And you see we get the easy sack. All right, y'all boys. Now for my second favorite defense in College Football 25 is my Grave Digger defense. Now for these adjustments, let's go ahead and click R3 and then turn off your auto flip. Then your both options, go ahead and put both of those aggressive. Now you're going to go down to dime 2-3 odd, and then you're going to want to go down to the play cover 4 quarters. Now cover 4 quarters, you're going to want to put in your audibles. So this hit left, this hit L2, and it will pop up your audibles. And then I have my cover 4 quarters in my last slot. But you're not going to come out in cover 4 quarters, and then you have to play double safety go. This is the play that we're going to come out in, and I personally like to favorite this play. So just go ahead and double tap X, and it will put it in your favorite, so you don't always have to scroll down and come out in it. Now for the shell, you're going to want to put your shell to cover 4, because we know we don't have baseline in college football. And then let's go ahead and come out and the play double safety go, and then go ahead and switch to cover 4 quarters. And then all you want to do is this blitzing linebacker right here. Basically just put him in the spot of your linebacker. Now, before y'all boys comment and say, my linebacker's not staying in the spot, he's not staying there. You have to have him 5+ yards back. So if he's at 4 yards, when you click off, he's going to run back. If he's, like I said, any shorter than 5 yards, then he's going to go back into that position. Now you see we have him there, and then this is also a match, so you could either run it a match or go ahead and get out of match and just run cover 4. So go ahead and tap triangle, and then I like the shade underneath. So this is how the defense should look set up, and like I said, I like to put my DBs shaded underneath. Let's go ahead and run it now, and you see we get the easy sack. Now if y'all just seen that right guard, that boy got confused. Look at him. That boy just kick slided all the way to the left side, and look, there's nobody on that right side. So we get the free blitz. Hey, that boy got a nice little cake on him, but hey, he let up a sack, and you see we got the free sack. Now, like I say in all my defenses, it is very important to know how to use her. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all boys how to set it up one more time. So as soon as you come out in the defense, you're going to just go ahead and go to audible and go to cover 4. And then you're just going to go ahead and put that linebacker back, and switch linebackers, and then you're going to shade underneath, triangle, then right stick down, shade underneath, and then just go ahead and run the play. I think he got bumped right there, but you see the left end end up getting the sack. Now for this, if my loop blitz doesn't get there, then that left end he usually does. And you see here how he sheds him. Did he get bumped? Yeah, he had to redirect around the D tackle. But hey, the pressure still got there, and we got the strip sack. Now y'all boys, for the best defense in college football 25, make sure y'all boys go ahead and spam the like button. If you ain't subscribed already, make sure y'all boys subscribe, because this is my favorite defense in college football 25, and it is the 3-4 odd defensive formation, and the play is pinch but zero. Now this is my number one defense. This is the play I always come out in, so let's go ahead and click the play. Now for this, I'm gonna just give y'all boys the basic way of setting this defense up. You're just literally going to hover right here, and it's the same thing. You're just going to go ahead and pass commit, and then if you want to QB contain, you can QB contain, and then just go ahead and hike the ball. And you see we got that free blitzer again. So if y'all boys don't like the mid blitz, I'm telling you, this is the next craziest man blitz for you. Now, I do have many different ways of setting this defense up, and you can find that on my Patreon. So if you're having a problem, I'm telling you, I have literally every adjustment I make where I just cook my opponents, and they're not scoring on me. I promise y'all boys, they're not scoring. And the amount of sacks I get each game by just running this defense alone, if my opponent stays for most of the game, I'm not gonna lie, I would easily have over 5 sacks. I don't even know how many. I always, like most of the time too, like I've seen the sack counter where I had double-digit sacks in one game, which is crazy. Now that is my top 5 defensive plays in college football 25. Y'all boys, let me know, what are y'all favorite plays y'all like to run? Is it the same as mine? Do y'all have y'all own personal sauce? Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section. But also, y'all boys, let me know what else y'all boys want to see. And if y'all boys want more sauce, like I said, link is in the description. Y'all boys can head over to my Patreon, but I also have a members only YouTube that you can also purchase as well. It has ebooks, coaching sessions, everything y'all need to be the best in college football 25. But it's your boy Get Lamar, and I'm out.